Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you.
Epstein Files. Welcome to a journey behind high walls, where power meets mystery. Deep in the Caribbean lies a speck of land known as Little St. James, but the world knows it by another name, Epstein Island. Today, we won't just talk about the headlines you've seen. We are diving into the files that the world's elite tried to keep buried. Strap in as we unlock the black box of the most controversial influence network in modern history. Before the island became a theater of mysteries, there was a man, Jeffrey Epstein. He wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He started as a simple teacher at a private school. But how does a teacher transform into a billionaire with private jets and mansions in New York's elite neighborhoods? The secret was brokerage. Epstein wasn't just selling stocks, he was selling relationships. He knew exactly how to position himself at the center of the circle that included the world's most powerful decision-makers. This is where the threads of the web began to weave, from Wall Street to the royal palaces of Europe. Now, let's go to the heart of the story, the island. Imagine a place of ultimate luxury, but behind the glamour stands a strange building resembling a temple, topped with a blue dome. Blueprints leaked later revealed chilling details: soundproof rooms, underground passages that lead to unknown destinations, and a surveillance system covering every single inch. Why would anyone need this level of secrecy? Reports suggest the island wasn't for relaxation. It was a carefully designed trap. Everyone who entered was allegedly recorded, raising a haunting question. Was Epstein collecting leverage against the world's most powerful men? All this secrecy and mystery wasn't just for casual business meetings. The case that shook the world against Epstein revolved around serious allegations of violating human rights, particularly concerning young individuals. He was accused of using his influence and vast network to pressure them into illegal and entirely inappropriate situations. It was a system built on deception and the exploitation of trust in a deeply harmful way. These actions were the primary reason for his legal downfall, as courts eventually ruled that his operations were a network of grave misconduct that could never be tolerated. As images of his private jet surfaced, a plane the media gave a dark nickname, the flight logs hid surprises no one expected. High-profile names. When we open this list, we aren't just looking at an address book. We are looking at a record of the global elite who found themselves in a position that requires a lot of explanation. Let's look at the most prominent names. Bill Clinton, leaked flight logs show that the former U.S. president appeared frequently, with over 26 recorded flights. The controversy isn't just the number of trips, but reports that some occurred without his official Secret Service detail, Prince Andrew. Perhaps the most damaged by this association, documents included direct testimonies and photos placing him at Epstein's properties in New York, London, and the island. These allegations eventually led to him being stripped of his royal duties and military titles. Bill Gates. For years, the world tried to understand his connection. Gates later admitted the meetings were a huge mistake, claiming they were meant for global health fundraising. But the public wondered, why meet with a convicted individual? Donald Trump. His name appeared in logs from the 90s and early 2000s, when they moved in the same social circles in Palm Beach. Trump later stated he cut ties years ago, but the records remain a part of the history. Leslie Wexner and Ehud Barak, representing the financial and political pillars. Wexner, the billionaire behind famous brands, was the primary backer who gave Epstein power over his fortune. Meanwhile, Ehud Barak, the former Israeli prime minister, was spotted entering Epstein's New York home multiple times, which he later justified as intellectual discussions. These names, and others like Stephen Hawking, make us wonder, were they aware of what was happening behind the scenes? Or was Epstein a master architect of a respectable facade to hide a network of unimaginable misconduct? Behind these powerful names and high offices, there are the voices of brave survivors who decided to break the silence. These individuals didn't see Epstein as a successful billionaire. They saw a man using his power to strip them of their rights. The leaked files are more than just names. They are a long journey for justice for those who suffered in the shadows for years. In 2019, the moment the victims had waited for. Epstein was behind bars, and the world expected his testimony to shake thrones. But, in a mysterious night, the cameras in the most secure prison malfunctioned. The guards allegedly fell asleep, and Epstein was found dead in his cell. The official report said suicide, but the public didn't buy it. How could someone so calculated end this way? Was he silenced? Or was it the only way to protect the Blacklist? His death didn't close the case. It opened the door to conspiracy theories that may never end. Even today, with new waves of documents being unsealed, the ultimate question remains: was everyone involved in this network truly punished? Or was Epstein just the face of something much larger than we can imagine? The Epstein files are a mirror reflecting the darkest side of absolute power. Let me know in the comments. What part of this story shocked you the most? Don't forget to subscribe, because the truth always has another side, and we will reveal it in the next video.